U.S. under fire at UN meeting on Iran protests. A UN Security Council meeting on Friday to discuss recent protests in Iran turned into criticism of the U.S. for requesting to meet on what some member states said was an internal issue for Tehran. France's ambassador to the UN said the protests did not threaten international peace and security, in what may be an implicit criticism of the United States. We must be wary of any attempts to exploit this crisis for personal ends, which would have the diametrically opposed outcome to that which is wished, Ambassador Francois Delattre said. However worrying the events of the last few days in Iran may be, they do not constitute per se a threat to international peace and security. Demonstrations erupted in Iran over a week ago after the government announced plans to raise fuel prices and cut monthly cash handouts to lower-income Iranians. The unrest spread over 80 cities and towns and has resulted in 22 deaths and more than 1,000 arrests, according to Iranian officials. The U.S. ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, said Iran was on notice, after listing what she referred to as slogans chanted by Iranian protesters. The Iranian regime's contempt for the rights of its people has been widely documented for many years, said Ms. Haley, adding that the U.S. stood unapologetically with those in Iran who seek freedom for themselves, prosperity for their families, and dignity for their nation. We will not